Pachakuti Mesa, y con las hierbas que curan bienvenido Shaman. Still have people join. Welcome everyone. Be a couple minutes before we start. Just be anchoring your space and preparing. El universo llama, bienvenido llama, bienvenido llama, bienvenido llama, bienvenido llama. Could you come on, be sure that you're on mute? It'd be helpful to everyone this evening. Traffic, maybe you're not on mute. Sorry. Todo baila, todo danza, armonía alrededor. Todo frecuencia, toda armonía, con el bailamos. Llama, bienvenido Shama. Shama, bienvenido Shama. Shama, bienvenido Shama. Shama, bienvenido Shama. Just a minute here before we start. Heather, did you want to say anything? Okay. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to Wednesday Night Link Up, also known as a time of global healing and harmonic community connection. I'm Garry Caudill here in the Front Range of Colorado, and very honored to be leading this evening, and very, very honored to see so many amazing faces show up on a continuing basis to support our community and support Pachamama. Maybe just anchoring ourselves in our space. Maybe just resting fully in your chair or on the floor or wherever you are. Releasing all the tensions from the day. Let's take a deep breath in, count of maybe 7. Retaining. Set the intention on the exhale to release all of the physical tension in your body. Release. Again, inhaling for a count of 7. Retaining, and on the release, set the intention to release any hucha in your popo, your energy field. Release. One more time, inhale. Retain, and this time on the release, release any busyness, thoughts, anything in your monkey mind, and moving your mind, setting the intention to a place of yachai. Release. Wonderful. Let's tone the directions 3 times each and open our mesas. Releasing all the air from your lungs, breathing in Pachamama. Aja Mama. Calling in our connection to Ipa, to Earth, the element that grounds us. Again, Pachamama. Aja Mama. Remembering our commitment with our earth walk to set the intention for Yankai, love for the task at hand, industrious. Again, Pachamama. Aja Mama. Calling in our animal allies of the south, the boa, the anaconda, all of the crawlers, any other additional guides that serve you in coming and visiting and holding space with us in the south and our connection to Pachamama. Spiraling to the west, feeling our connection to Grandmother Moon. Breathing in Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Connecting to the element of Unu, water, that guides the rhythms of our life, the tides, the rhythms of the moon, the rhythms of our women, the place of the divine feminine. Welcome. Again, Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Remembering our commitment to walk with Munai, our heartfelt, compassive love for all things, all peoples, all sentience, life on the planet. Again, Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Calling in our connection to the swimmers, the whale and dolphins, those higher minds that live in community with Munai, and other guides that serve us in the West. Spiraling to the north, Great Spirit, place of Wiracocha. Deep breath in. Wiracocha. Connecting to the element of Waira, the wind to carry our prayers, the Great Spirit. Again, Wiracocha. Wiracocha. Remembering our commitment to always experience Yuyai, our heartfelt connection to Great Spirit. Again, Wiracocha. Wiracocha. Calling in our animal guides of the winged ones. Condor, eagle, hawk, the owl, for me the crow, any of the winged ones that are your guides, and any other guides, we welcome you to our ceremony from the north. Spiraling to the east, grandfather, son, Inti Taita, breathing in Inti. Inti. Calling in the element of Nina, fire, a chemical transformation. Welcome. Again, Inti. Inti. Remembering our commitment to always move to a place of Yachai, higher mind, spiritual wisdom, to guide us in those things we are called to do. Again, Inti. Inti. Calling in our connection to the four-leggeds, Otorongo, Puma, and here in this area, the mountain lion, the bobcat. We welcome all four-leggeds. Spiraling to the center, calling in the royal hummingbird, Siwarkinti, the anchor of the Hanak Pacha within our Mesa Rumi and our connection to the Kai Pacha and into the interior world. Quichi, breathing in Quichi. Connecting to the element of ether. Welcome. Again in Quichi. Remembering our call to operate from a place of Hunui, harmony, unification, wholeness. Huni, Hunui, Hunui, Hunui. One more time. Quichi. Welcoming my relationship to our animal guides of the center, the alpaca, the llama, that reminds us to be of selfless service to others as they do in their provision of transportation, food, milk, sacred offerings, clothing, ceremonial items, all that they provide to the community. Just breathing in this moment, in this space, in this collective circle, focusing your attention on your heart. A place of connection of soul. Perhaps connecting with your Kushko, weaving that to your Misarumi and your connection to Pachamama. Maybe coming into a place of connection of your solar plexus the place where your Inca seed came into being and your connection to Great Spirit at the time of your conception. Weave in ourselves with heartfelt love to these connections, to our sacred circle of ceremony tonight. Haven't already? Light your East candle or candles. Now setting the intention to your connection to the Hakpacha, opening your crown like a 1,000-petal lotus, drawing in that saiwa of Kanchai light into your crown from the central sun, our solar sun. Bring it down into your crown, into the area of your brain, circulating that Kanchai light from your third eye, your conscious nawi, back to your occipital lobe, back to that opening your crown, creating that ascending triangle, activating that area in our body that allows us to elevate our consciousness via our pineal, our pituitary. Feel that circulation, opening the crown further, bringing in that Kanchai Saiwa light. Some see it as any number of colors. For myself, it's like the violet flame. Letting it activate your Kanchai, conscious nawi at your third eye, bringing more of that Kanchai light down your spinal column, activating that energy center in your throat, Kunkanawi. Bringing this activation down into your chest cavity, your Hatun Sanko. Activating your Sanko Nawi, your energy center there. Letting it flower. Bringing it down into your conscious Nawi. It's your energy center just below your navel. Activating and flowering that energy center. Bringing it down into your Kanchai light, into your root. Feeling this activation. Allowing that energy center called your Siki Nawi. Letting this Kanchai light continue to flow all down through your lower body. Connecting via your feet into Pachamama, into her Siki system. Feeling like this perfect balance between the above and the below, becoming a hollow bone. Now set the intention for this Kanchai to spiral all through your popo, your energy body, clearing any density, any huja, releasing that into Pachamama from the top, from above, around, and below, and into Pachamama. Just pause and feel. Now do a few breaths in, drawing in, and as you breathe in, set the intention for Kalsai to flow up, perhaps through your palms to the earth, through your root, breathing it up through your feet, your palms, into your heart. 3 breaths. 7 counts. Retain. Release. Again, more calcite. Retaining. Release. One more time. Breathing in, feeling the calcite flow into your heart. Retaining and release. Now mixing this kanchai and calcite in your heart, placing your palms towards your mesa. Let whatever energy you feel is resonant within your heart, be it kanchai, sami, munai, flow down your shoulders, through your arms and into your palms, feeling that pulsation, setting the intention for it to anchor into your misurumi of your mesa, if you have one. If you don't, just into the screen or into the ground before you. With all the munai you can muster, enable this flow of healing energy for Pachamama into your misurumi, out through your 12 lineage apu stones, puyas, into your personal apacheta, or into just simply the ley lines, the Seki lines of the planet, of our beloved Earth Mother. Into any Ayu apacheta that you may have, into any regional apacheta you may have, into any Suyu apacheta you may have. Breathing, calling in more kanchai, drawing up more calcite, creating more sami, whatever energy you discern is appropriate to send to Pachamama. Visualize this healing energy flowing to the very tops of the apus, the 12 lineage apus, and through the Seki system to all the apus on the planet. Remembering to breathe, remembering to set the intention for the flow of this energy down from the very peaks of these apus, down in little rivulets along the Seki lines we're creating, into the little streams, into the coaches, into the larger streams, into the major rivers, and along those rivers, into the major, largest lakes, and eventually into Mamacochas, the seas and the oceans. Can you draw in a little more kanchai light? Can you draw up a little more calcite? Can you create a little more sami? Can you send a little more energy throughout our beloved Mother, Pachamama, Pachamama, Pachamama. See if you're drawn to a particular place on the planet that needs specific healing. See if you discern which energy is called for at that particular piece of earth that has been ravaged by mankind. A stream or a river that has not been tended to appropriately, has not been cleared. A part of the ocean that needs our attention and this healing energy. Say a great prayer in your own way. A prayer for an awakening in humankind of our relationship with all of creation and our role in tending to and maintaining a harmonious relationship with our beloved Earth Mother. For she is us and we are her. Just a little more Kanchai now if you can. A little more Khalsa. A little more heartfelt Sami or Kanchai or even Munai. Very good. Excellent. Visualize a time in the future, or perhaps even now, where you see this transformation, this healing, this restitution, this restoring of harmony and balance of our relationship with Pachamama has been achieved. And we live and walk with grace with our Earth Mother and live in restorative Aini relationship with our beloved Mother. Very good. Just a few more minutes, holding this energy at the highest level that you feel sustainable by you. Don't overreach. Just sustain it. A couple of minutes. Breathing in, falling down. Offering forth in your heart. A little more, amping up if there's any left. And now for the final heartfelt prayer. Let that come into balance flow for you. Now maybe to shift to a particular place on the planet that humankind is feeling distressed at this moment. Wherever you individually discern that needs your personal healing in this moment, be it the Middle East, be it one of our cities in this country, be it the peoples of a particular country that are in harm's way or feeling out of balance and out of relationship with the rest of humanity. Discern that place. Say your personal prayer for those people. That this kanchai or this sami, whatever energy you feel is appropriate to offer to them, perhaps it's munai. For me, I feel called to offer munai to the peoples in our own country who are feeling disconnected from one source, the great source, no matter what their ideologies, their beliefs. Let them feel munai. Nai. Let those hearts that are hardened be opened with munai. Nai. For those that live a heartfelt life but feel overwhelmed and disconnected, let them feel this munai. Nai. For each of you, offering the blessing of munai in gratitude for our heartfelt connection at this moment. Nai. Just relaxing your hands for a moment, remaining connected to the Anapacha, to your Misa Rumi, to the circle, to Pachamama. Thinking of someone in your own personal community, your own personal family, your life that needs healing. Begin offering a prayer for them. If you choose to unmute and name them, we'll hear their name and offer our collective prayer for them into this healing circle. Feel free to unmute and name them.
Shannon.
Pamela.
Sorry,
Pamela.
Pamela.
Cuba.
Uba. Vicky home.
Katrina Valenzuela.
For my brother Terry. Continue to offer your prayers to your community and individuals silently, or name them in the circle still. Reconnecting with that energy we were holding, the kanchai. Bringing that into your heart. Bringing that calcite back up from Pachamama to your perineum, your feet, your hands to the earth. Breathing in the count of 7. Retaining. Releasing for the count of 7. Harmonizing your own personal field with this kanchai and calcite. Creating sami energy in your heart. Feeling a very soul level connection in your heart to Great Spirit. Tachechus Werkocha Pachakamak. Creator, Creatress. Calling in your personal relationship to this community, to Great Spirit, to your connection to the above, to your connection to the inner Ukupacha. Just breathing and receiving. Let this kanchai light spiral all through your physical body, head to toe, and calcite all the way up from your feet to your head. Open yourself to totally receiving the collective healing intention from everyone in this circle. And honor yourself for your selfless service by showing up in this community. Open your mind, moving to your higher mind, that you are going in this next few minutes to receive on a personal healing level, whatever is needed for you to move forward this year with ease and grace in walking in a spirit-filled life, be it physical, emotional, spiritual, mental. Open yourself as we collectively pray for each of us to be fully inspired with the capability of immense amount of young Kai, walking with abundance of Munai, always connected with you Yai in every moment of hardship to Great Spirit. Always walking with spiritual wisdom, finding who knew in the most difficult moments to be centered and balanced and not thrown off. As a community, that we can hold the center in this amazing times of things that are happening that we do not collectively understand. I hold this prayer in my heart for each of you, a prayer for our community, a prayer for humanity. Feel the Bunai that this community can offer so powerfully as a collective healing force to humankind at this time of movement through, which I don't even want to label, whatever it is. But we are capable collectively of holding this space together, knowing that the future will unfold with love, light, and intention. As Don Oscar would say, Ayin Runwaikuna Pakariska Munamanta Nunamanta Yachamanta Unakunun. Together with right action, born of compassionate spiritual wisdom, wisdom unites. This is our prayer. This is our wish. This is what we can create. Let us visualize this year as we would have it unfold, not as we are experiencing it now. Deep breath in together. Count of 3. Ofukui Tormisurumi. This prayer of intention, how this year in our community will hold the center as it unfolds. 1, 2, 3. Bring your left hand across your ceremonial ground or the screen before you, scooping up the good humpy, the good medicine of co-created night. Bring it to your right shoulder, similarly your right hand scooping up, bringing it to your left shoulder. remembering the power of our collective consciousness and prayers, the community that we hold, and our role in creating the world we want to see. Deep breath in. Count of 3, release into your own heart. This prayer for yourself and our communities. 1, 2, 3. Let's tone the directions 1 time each. In the south, breathing in Pachamama. Ma. Release all the guides of the south with deep, deep gratitude. Paiki, Paiki, Paiki. Go in peace. Spiraling to the west, Mamakia. Mama Kia. Deep, deep gratitude to the presence of Grandmother Moon and all the guides of the West. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moving to the north, Miro-Quesada. With deepest love and gratitude for our connection to you, Great Spirit, and all the guides of the North. We thank you, thank you, thank you. Spiraling to the east in D. In T. Go in peace till we see you tomorrow morning, Grandfather Simon. Paiki and Paiki and Paiki. And into the center, Guichi. Guichi. With our deepest gratitude for all these connections, we release Siwa-Kinti and our connection to all 3 worlds, Pacha's consciousness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Extending our hands over our ceremonial grounds until we meet each other in the ethers. Go in peace. Uno, dos, tres. My deep, deep gratitude for each of you and your presence in this community. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your prayers. I love you all deeply. Thank you. Bye, bye, bye.